Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks for joining in today. Today we're going to be starting our set championship run for the first Reign of Jafar set championship. We played at the Portal in Manchester, Connecticut. Great time, great people. There was 40 people in attendance, so it was 5 rounds. Cut the top 8, and then yeah, you guys know how it goes from there. So one playmat, 8 prizes. So we're gonna be taking Blurple there today. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.
Alright, game one, good luck. Best of luck.
Alright, game one, first mulligan. Let's see what we got here. So we're playing Blurple today. We're looking for popsicles, bells, and ramp. That's the game plan here. So we're gonna take 5. Yeah, we're gonna see if we get any popsicles, Monstro, Hades, Tipo, Finders, Keepers, and Tamatoa. So we got no 1-drop. We did win the dice roll, so we are going first, which is nice. So our first turn is gonna just be ink and pass, unfortunately. Then we're just gonna start ramping up and start playing some 4-drops. So that'll be fun. Today we're playing down at the Portal, Manchester, Connecticut. So let's get started. I will start us off by taking a Tipo and passing.
Pete, and I'll pass.
I think it's Tamatoa. Play sale. Sure. Take a bell, customer.
Draw. Beast. Ursula.
Alright, so my opponent here, Eric, he plays Ursula to reveal no songs, which is a great hit for us. We don't play many songs in this deck. The only ones we do play is Friends, so it's pretty rare if he hits it. So, great turn by us.
Yep.
Pass. Draw turn. Monstro. So typically on 4 we're looking for a Genie or an Iago, but Goat's pretty good here too. It's gonna get us on the board. And funny situation happened here. I totally forgot my pen and paper, so I'm rummaging around through my backpack to find anything that I can take score on, because this is a set championship. You know, you're really not supposed to be using electronics.
Is that a boarding pass?
And so I found a boarding pass from a recent trip in my backpack. And so I started taking score on a boarding pass for this first game, which my opponent really finds funny. I think we both found it pretty funny. Yeah, but I got some paper afterwards, so we were good to go from game 2 on.
Diablo. Pete, and I'll pass.
Pete kind of sucks here because we really would have liked to play Finders Keepers on 5, but we'll just have to settle for either Elsa or Belle for our turn 5 play. And we're just gonna ink the Elsa since Belle quests for more. But we also have 2 Elsas in hand, so we'll comfortably ink one and play the other. Tap down that silly little Ursula, and we will quest for 1. Because we really don't care to take it out.
Draw. Pluto. 3. Prince John.
6 for
Sancho. Draw from the Prince John.
Hey, dude.
Let's Trade would go. Yep. And I'll pass.
Six for half card. Synchrons.
Frenzy parts.
I mean, parts of card.
Tipo. Quest for 1. Faster.
Draw.
To the hand.
Hand check.
Beast. Ursula. Nada. Caesar. Sega. 2 cards.
So we're staring down on Ursula here, but we do have a Hades in hand. I would like to use the Bell to take care of it, ideally, and save the Hades. But unfortunately, nothing's tapped down, and even if it was, nothing has enough willpower, so we'll just go straight for the Hades because we do not need that thing double seeing anything on us, especially with the Prince John on board. Quest for 1.
No cards hand?
Last turn.
You're at 5. Draw.
So our opponent is really taking his time here, thinking about what he's going to do on this play. Right now he's got 3 cards in hand, so he's got a lot of different options that he could do. I also have 3 cards in my hand, so we're going to try and see what we can do here, see what kind of moves he's going to make.
Uses.
Ow!
Do it here.
So he's going to hit both of us with this.
I'll draw my first 3. I'll draw 3 off your discard.
And blue. Okay.
So he has to draw 6 cards and still has his 7 ink left. So he's going to play a Pete. He's going to play a Prince Drawn.
And.
Oh man, I'll make sure this.
For some reason, I thought I heard someone say pass. And he plays Diablo. I'm like, what? Sorry. Did you say pass?
No. I was. Pass.
We have a huge board state here to deal with. So we drew Tamatoa. So we'll do a quick little check for our discard, and yeah, just like we thought, no popsicles. So this is a turn we really got to think about because we're not. I really don't want to play Tamatoa right here. Fox could work very well to start clearing all the characters that are exerted. So I think that's going to be the play. Because we can also replay an Elsa if we ink and play a Fox. So hypothetically, we could also take out the Diablo as well. Because then we'd be able to trade Elsa into John, Hades into Ursula, Fox into Ursula, replay. But instead we're going to go with Anna. Okay. And this is why I really like watching my gameplay back, because you can see different lines that you didn't see the first time you played.
How many cards? 3.
So Anna's just going to set up the board here for a support character, and also going to be able to draw some cards with Elsa on the board.
Just a Diablo.
Since Elsa is evasive, he doesn't really have any answers So we're feeling pretty comfortable. We'll take out the John, and then I know we're gonna take out the Ursula with the Hades here pretty soon. And I think that's a pretty good turn, because next turn we'll be able to take out something else with the Elsa or quest with it, and we're also going to be able to boost one of our characters with Anna's support and draw an extra card when she quests while Elsa's in play.
Alright. Yes.
Drop the turn.
Having 2 cards in my hand, I am a little worried about a double discard. Worst case scenario, I do get double discarded and I draw 1 card with Anna next turn, so we'd have 2 in hand. Honestly, wouldn't be horrible, but it would be much better to have 4 in hand at the start of the next turn. But he is going to use his ink to play Pete, and Pete is going to Bruno before discarding anything else, so it makes me think he does not have any other discard spells in his hand. So we're going to shuffle up a little bit. He's going to pick Anna, because he knows, he read the card, he saw the card draw ability.
4, 5, 6. Cool.
We're going to label some things, roll some dice, discard, and Anna. Great hit. Great hit, my friend.
Prince John.
Yep. And pass.
Pass.
Yep.
Alright, so we draw another freaking Tamatoa. Are you kidding me, man? So we get another Tamatoa, which stinks, because we still have 0 popsicles in our graveyard. He did play Pete, but that doesn't matter. We don't have any actions in our hand. Don't have any actions that we could play. So, not too worried about Pete. What we are trying to figure out is what we want to do here. We know that we're going to be playing a Fox at some point here. Probably going to be the most valuable play. I do want this Hades back in my hand so I can get rid of that Pete. I totally forgot what Pete did for a little bit. Forgot to give himself resist as well. So we're just going to quest for 2 with Hades, and then we're going to play our Fox, bounce it back, and be able to play it next turn. We are 1 ink short of playing it this turn. So here I have another internal debate. I have 3 cards in hand.
Yeah.
My opponent has 2. As I'm reading this card, I'm trying to think, what do I want to do with my cards in my hand? I can ink one of the Tamatoas to play another Tamatoa, and then only have my Hades left in hand that he knows is Hades. If he has 1 discard spell, that Hades is gone, and that Pete is going to run absolutely rampant. So I basically need to keep at least 2 cards in my hand. So we're just going to ink 1 Tamatoa and not play anything and pass. And my logic here is he's got 2 cards in hand, didn't have a discard spell last turn, so the chances of him having 2 right now is pretty slim. Granted, if he does have 1, he gets to draw more cards, so that is a little scary, but I'll take my chances with that.
Draw. 2 cards.
Good going first, but I won't get them away. Extra 2 more. Like, I'll keep 1. I just on it.
Draw 1 from Hypnotize. 1 for Prince John.
Go to 6 for
I have to play
the
Helion. Turn. I guess it's okay against you. You're not really that good. You're genies. Work for Diablo.
Yeah, so it's I
2 on Elsa. Draw. Hit Elsa again. Draw.
3, 4, 6, 7.
didn't draw no Peter Pans, dude.
Yeah, that's it. And I realized after you didn't play on 3 that you don't have, you know, you don't have. So then I'm like, I can just ignore library.
You can ignore library. I'll just do it. Or Mama Juana.
Sure, you got a Mika code.
Not ideal for me. No.
Well, at least if you had 2 bricked games in a row, like hopefully you got them out of the way.
Pass.
You know, you don't want it to happen in like a game that, like a game 3. Still. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, when you're like bouncing, when you're like trading boxes there, it's like.
So we got another tough situation here, fellas. We got another tough situation. We can either play this Hades to get rid of the Pete, or we could play the Elsa to get rid of that Diablo. Basically, the 2 threats that we're weighing here in our head is which one is more valuable to them. The score's 8-0. Yeah, Pete quest for 2, but it's not going to change the game. That Diablo will change the game. So we're going to decide to play the Elsa and take it out.
That was me on Red Bull.
I think so.
I think that's the right play, to be honest. And then we're just going to quest for one with the Fox because we want them to trade into us and we don't want to trade into them. So we're just going to turn sideways and say go. Those are the type of turns that I really like, and I really want to hear your guys' opinions in the comments on what you guys would have done in this situation. Would you have played that Hades on the Pete, or would you have even played the Hades on the Diablo? I think playing the Hades on the Diablo is just the wrong answer. But either Hades on Pete or Elsa on Diablo. What would you guys have done?
Let's trade it there.
We can sit here now. I was waiting.
Quest, get on the board, go to 2. Go to 3. And I'll pass.
No one's playing it. I don't know why. I always play Blurple. It's a convenience. It sucks to rank.
If I did something wrong, I want to know.
Yeah, you have to give me bait. You have to use it.
Are y'all inking your last card in this situation? 2 Prince Johns on board. Got 2 cards in hand. You inking it? I'm inking it. I'm always inking that. You get punished when you
10.
don't. Every single time you don't, you get punished. Do it. Ink your last card against Green Steel. I think that's the right play.
Draw for turn.
I'll give him resistance.
They were gonna play regardless, but I say no.
Yep. We'll take out Elsa. Quest, go to 4. And I'll pass. 1 in hand.
Draw for turn. Good top deck.
Yeah, that's nice. Yep.
Go for 2. 12. Pass turn.
Draw.
At this point, we're in top deck aggro mode, so Monstro off the top is freaking huge. So we love to see that. That's perfect here. We're basically just going to be playing from the top of the deck the rest of this game and hoping we can quest to 20 before him.
Let's do 5 on Hades and then I'll take it out there. And pass. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Quest for 2.
Yep.
It's 14.
Pass turn.
I'm looking for. You go to 18. Yeah, we're gonna have to pass one.
I don't play.
That's all. That's me every time. Yeah, I play blue steel for him. I like.
Do you know this card well enough to just tell me what it is?
It was always like always a bell, never a pop, or always a pop.
Game 2. Nice. Let's do it. Oh, too slow there.
So with game 1 in the books, we're feeling pretty confident going into game 2. Honestly, we handled that pretty well. He didn't have many discard spells. Yeah, he had a decent amount of discard spells, but it wasn't like overbearing. And plus, I was finding my draw, which was amazing. We would like some more popsicles. We didn't see a single popsicle that game. I don't know where the hell they're all at, but no popsicles to be seen. None whatsoever. So that's what we're looking for here. We're looking for some popsicles. We're looking for some bells. We're looking for some ramp. You guys know the drill with a Blurple deck. Come on. What is it, day 1? So we got our Tipo, we have a Sail. In this matchup, I like Sail better. And we also have our Genie. So we got 2 draw cards right there, right off the bat. I'm not too worried about the goats. The Elses are nice. I am debating keeping one of those in my opening hand. So I'd probably take 4 here.
I'll mull first.
How many would you guys take? Let me know in the comments what mulligans you guys would take on these. So we do find our Bell, we find our Fox, and we find some more card draw, which is great. And it is good that we didn't mull into any songs that Ursula can rip from our hand, because we do not like Ursula ripping songs from our hand on turn 2. Especially since my opponent is going first. Even if I do have Popsicle plus Bell plus Friends, I still wouldn't be able to get it off before my opponent gets off Ursula.
All right, game 2. Good luck. Muses.
You played it pretty well. That third game I had a crazy game. The second game, or no, the second game.
All good.
The third game,
Go for turn?
Yes.
it's like ramp and stuff. You played Hades a turn earlier. You played Fox, like everything. Yeah, just give it. You can grab the rabbit or you can fox the rabbit. Yeah. I think there's gonna be every color combo except yellow.
Bruno.
Because the people would seem to like a resurgence.
More.
It's like a green blue item. Red blue item.
Quest. Go to 1. And I will pass.
You guys remember how I said I like Sail in this matchup better than how I like Tipo? I absolutely 100% take that back. Only because of Shift Diablo. If Shift Diablo's not there, Sail is way better. But now that we have a Diablo sideways, Sail just feels so bad. Yes, we get a card, but they too get a card. We draw. We all draw together. I draw, you draw. So that kind of stinks, and we have a lot of other card draw in our hand, but we don't have many answers for Diablo. I typically don't like Iago and Steel matchups, mainly for the reason they do have a lot of songs in here, and they can just ping it and take it out, and I'd rather have a Genie on the board instead. Granted, like I said, he's going to get another card, but that's alright. That's something we're going to have to deal with. He's going to have a lot of cards, and we'll have a lot of cards too. So that's kind of the goal here. Both of us have lots of cards, and I outvalue you. You don't outvalue me. So yeah, that's the plan here. He's really debating pretty hard on what to do here. Inks a Diablo, the little one, pays 1 for Hidden Cove. Uh-oh.
Move them both there.
Cove party. It's a Cove party.
I'll quest for 2. Go to 3.
We're into turn 4, so we're just gonna be doing a lot more drawing. He's gonna be doing a lot more drawing. But now Genie can't even take out Diablo by himself, so we're not looking good. We're not looking good. We got tons of cards in our hand. So does our opponent. Let's see how this plays out.
Pass turn.
Turn.
Oh my goodness, me too.
Wow, you don't even have YouTube Premium? This part was pretty funny because the TO was having our timer on a YouTube video and an ad popped up.
Got an extra 30 seconds in the round. Let's go.
Hypnotize.
Nothing crazy or game breaking, but we all just thought it was really funny. But what's not cool, man? That second Diablo. Hell no. Not cool, man.
Let's do 2 on Genie. Draw. Genie.
Oh yeah, chat. We're absolutely freaking cooked here. We are absolutely cooked. What? Next turn we play Elsa and do 2 damage into Diablo?
No.
Like what? Luckily he can't rip our hands because we got no songs. We got lots of Finders Keepers though, but I'd rather not draw 6 cards off mine. So
Or.
yeah,
Here.
maybe just for funsies we'll try and deck them out.
Cove party.
And I'll pass. I'll draw 2 with you. One turn, like 2. I know. That's how it works. That's how it works.
Every time. Every time.
We gotta go for the Hail Mary here. Instead of playing the Elsa, we're gonna have to play the Iago because if we want any chance of taking out these Diablos, that's what we need.
Draw.
Oh yeah, absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked.
Sun Chill. Quest 2? Yep. And pass.
Ready. Steady.
Draw 2.
Garbage. I promise you, I play popsicles next day.
Yeah, I know.
I promise.
I saw a bell, so I figured.
I promise. Jeez. Just 4. Just 4 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Pass turn.
Just 2. Draw. We'll take it out. No action.
At this point, we are just chugging along, trying our best to do what we can. And we just just keeps ripping our hands. You know, so we're just gonna get rid of one of our double copies of Finders Keepers. We're gonna advertise again. We'll get rid of our bell.
Draw from that.
This is just
And
the absolute worst
pass.
thing I have ever seen.
Not at the location, correct?
It's super, super
He is not.
one-sided.
He's not. Yes, yes. No.
He is not in the cove, is what I was asking there.
Yep.
You just throw Elsa into that and best ring. We don't got much else to do, so we still kind of have a chance here. You know, we can take out one of these Diablos, draw 3, see what we can do, see what we can find. Not anymore. I think that's just Rooney. So now, question 3 up to 8.
Quest 3, go to 8.
Yeah, 8.
And pass.
Going up to 14 next turn. I can't even take out this. Yeah, we're going next.
Game 3. Obstacles hiding.
Through another friends. 200 keepers and friends.
You hitting one closer to home tomorrow?
No, one of our second one.
Oh, alright.
See the Sox, I take on Tampa. Just wondering. Last night's game was 8 wins in a row for the Sox. Don't use it.
Like a 9 tomorrow. We're going to play today or no?
That's true. I don't follow down.
No, I don't. Baseball and hockey are the ones I don't really not care for, but just don't follow.
It's one of your parents' picked me as a hockey guy.
Really?
Which is funny.
This is my set champ mustache. I was worried it was getting a little too short. Or not wide enough, I guess.
First is scared.
This guy is so funny. So,
Alright.
we're a mulligan here. Now, holy crap. So, we're gonna play here. So, if we draw into a popsicle, this bell's gonna look really nice. We learned from our mistake last game. We are keeping this Tipo. I'm keeping this Tipo. Actually, I can get pretty aggressive here, so we're gonna get rid of the Tipo because we really need this this popsicle. So we're gonna get greedy and really dig for this popsicle. Take 5. Oh, back!
You know what?
So who's the one? That's what I'm talking about.
How's it going? I know. How you been? Good. Good.
Game 3.
Let's go. We have one of the best openings right now. We have a popsicle. We have
Boarding pass. Boarding pass is where it's at.
a sale for 2. You know, and against Green Steel, that's kind of tough to lose.
Alright, good luck.
With an opening like that.
I will start us off by
There, it's in there.
Told you.
Ooh, and we draw into the friends.
Come on. Let's go.
Come on, man.
Yeah, we're laughing. It's like all the people fawning over him like a big celebrity.
Always draw first.
Gross. I love it.
Always draw first.
The Blues net when
I think I should have inked the Iago. As I talked about earlier, it's not really that great in this matchup. So probably could have kept the Monstro for a couple of the turns, but I don't think it was a misplay that's gonna cost me a game.
I assume you wanted these?
Quest for 1. Pass turn. At 1.
But there's something. There's at least one of them.
Pete, no actions. Same pass.
That's just the infuriating matchup sometimes. They get it all set up and you can't interact with it. They just use everything. Yeah, they draw like 5 off there while you're done. Then they're under the seat everything. Then they
Quest for 3. Up to 4. Pass turn.
Oh yeah.
More. Let's take out Bell. And pass.
No, I like that too. If they would have taken the word away, that's fine. Yeah, more would have been because now you can look it out and escape strong enough. Pretty much anything. Anything still? Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Quest for 1. Quest for 4. At 9. We are absolutely 100% in the driver's seat here. We have 4 characters on board. We are representing 6 lore, putting us at 15. We have 2 turn clock on our opponent right now. And he's only sitting at 3 ink with a Pete on boards. So no Diablos for him this game. And you see how that goes. So these type of decks that really have very, very, very streamlined, you need XYZ to go right. I really dislike playing them. And I also really dislike anything that's discard, so I love having cards in my hand. My opponent plays the wrong card by accident, revealing that he has a We Don't Talk About Bruno in his hand, instead of playing as Prince John. So that is some good information for us to have. I guess he had 4 ink to start the turn. I don't know how to count. So he will sudden show me. I'll get rid of my Elsa, leaving just the Hades in my hand, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna go 2. Hope we don't get punished. And we get punished. So Do we ink? No. We do not leave ourselves with 1 card in hand because we know he has Bruno. And since we know he has Bruno, if he has a second discard, he can just straight up discard a Genie. We don't want that happening. So, honestly, that misplay by him showing that Bruno, that hurts. I mean, again, do I think it would have changed the events of the game? No. We were way ahead, and I don't think there's any world where we lose this game. Like, realistically. But still, always sucks showing your opponent a card that shouldn't have been shown. So he needs something to take out my evasive characters, and he also needs to take out both of my other characters, just in case I have a goat in hand. He saw me ink one earlier this game, but we're going to hardcast 5. Or we don't talk about Bruno. It's gotta be. We know it's there. It's the only removal he's got. Unless he's like Zeusing.
Let's storm that Diablo.
Storm Diablo. Okay, draw a card. See what you got. Unready your ink, my friend. There you go. He's 1 step ahead of me.
Bruno and Genie.
Bruno the Genie. See, I think that was a misplay. Personally, regardless of the outcome of the game, I think optimally you should always Bruno before you kill Diablo, because you have a better chance of hitting what you want. Granted, he did hit what he wanted to hit, but you know, you'd rather discard at random with 3 cards in your hand as opposed to discarding your hand with 4 at random, you know? You know, there's a few different play lines that could have went down there. But again, like I said, I don't think it would have changed the outcome of the game. We top deck a Tamatoa. We're getting back popsicles. We're still going to be able to ink and draw more. Quest for 3. This game's pretty much over. But, you know, from my opponent's point of view, I think that last turn probably could have gone Pete into Bell, hardcast Bruno on a Genie, and then Prince John into Diablo. That probably would have been more optimal, because then there just would have been a Genie on board and not all of this nonsense going on.
17, last turn.
So, either way, amazing game by my opponent. Spoiler alert, he does concede during this turn. There's not much you can do with a Tamatoa on board and a Genie and a Bell.
Yes.
But it was an amazing match, an amazing series.
Started with the freaking adrenaline pumping.
Great games, Eric. It was a pleasure to meet you. And for anybody watching, Eric also does a little bit of content creation. I'll put all of his links down below in the description. So go check him out.
You had a beautiful start. Game 3. I was just like, oh no.
Hard to lose a game like that.
Yeah.